How's it going, everyone? This is Pete Abel speaking, and first of all, welcome, and a very big welcome. This is a training session that I'm going to be taking and simply teaching you how to edit content on your website using Wix. However, the first thing I need to point out is it's absolutely easy to edit content on your Wix site. So what am I here for if editing content is easy? Well, first of all, I want to show you this. Over here you can see my mouse moving back and forward. You'll see something vaguely writing that vaguely says page group, and over the top of it you'll notice that there's this, it looks like it's almost like half an oval, and it's a blue thing here. So what you need to do is you need to click on this. And when you click on that, what it does, it actually shows you like a rectangular box that's highlighted. Now along here you can see like these little boxes here, white boxes, and there are white boxes on the corners and on the insides. Now what it means is, as soon as these are highlighted, what it simply means is that you have just selected your menu box. Now first of all, what's inside your menu box? Now at the moment you can't see it, but your drop down menus are actually sitting inside this box, and this whole box actually contains it. It actually holds all your menus that you use for your drop down menu. So I'm just going to quickly show you this. If I click this arrow, keeping in mind it's still selected, I'm going to click this arrow because at the moment, you see where it says 1 there, it simply refers to your home page, because that's the first page. So if I click on this arrow, it'll take me to the second button, which is the About Us, which is number 2. And that's 2 out of 10. Now you notice how the drop down menu inside this box shows up. Now these arrows here are simply there to navigate to the particular drop down menu that is associated to whatever heading it is you have up here. So I'm not going to get into any detail on that. I don't want to draw away the focus, but I thought I'd show you that because it does relate to why this box is here. Now that you know what's inside this box, why am I going on about this menu box? Well, first of all, the first thing you need to understand is this. In order for you to make any edits, you have to understand that this menu box sits on top of all the artwork that's underneath it. That's everything at the back of this menu box. This menu box is not sitting behind the artwork. It actually sits on top of the artwork. Now why am I stating this? Why is it important for me to emphasize this? Because it's important for you to know, since you are going to be the one that's going to be editing your site, that when you want to make edits, and say for example there's like a whole bunch of content that's behind this menu box, and you forget that there is a menu box in front of it, it could cause you nightmares, it could cause you a headache, because you might get a little bit frustrated, or you want to try and figure out why it is you can't select the artwork that you see. And that's the reason why I'm explaining this to you, that there is a box on top of it. That's why if I wanted to like select this picture here of this handsome looking man and his wife, if I wanted to select this picture, I simply can't select it. And it's important that you understand why you can't select this picture if you were to click anywhere around here. It's simply because the menu box is overlapping it. So I'm emphasizing this because you could be going on any page, clicking on any page over here, and wondering why it is that you can't select the text behind here and make simple edits. And for this reason, this is the reason why, because the menu box is simply overlapping it. So what do we do in order to make the edits? Well, to put it simple, we just simply have to move this menu box across. That's all we have to do. I'll show you that next, but let's just slow down a little bit, because there are just little things I want to show you before we head into the next phase. So first of all, I'm going to click off here, and I'm going to show you two ways to simply select your menu box. Now, first of all, like I said before, that you see this page group, this little half tab blue thing over here, and what you do is you just simply click on it, and straight away you'll see that it is selected. So you know that when you click that, your menu box is now selected. Now that's the first way of selecting it. I'll just click away from here. The second way of selecting your menu box is, if I want to click there, you just click anywhere around that area, and you just click here, and there you go, it's now selected. So I'll just click away from there. So number one, click on page group tab, that selects it. Click away from it. Second way you can select it is anywhere in this box, so you just click there and it will select it right there. Okay, now there's one other thing I wanted to show you before we get into the editing stage of our content, and that's these I suppose you're probably wondering why I've put these yellow lines here, these yellow guidelines, and that's simply what they are. They're just simple guidelines that I've actually put there so that you can align your menu box, line it back to where it's supposed to be once you've finished editing. Okay, now the other thing I want to show you is this box here. Now this box here is called the Page Manager, and it does exactly that. What it does is it manages all your pages. Now if I was to scroll down, the Page Manager stores all the pages that has ever been created as part of this particular website, the Influence Church website. So all their pages are actually stored inside this Page Manager box. Now if you want to know what page you're currently editing, the Page Manager highlights it for you, what page that you are currently on. So in this case we are on the home page, and it reflects that underneath the Page Manager box. So there you go, you can see it there. So with no further ado, I am now going to do some editing. So all we do is we just scroll down here, and one thing else that you need to know is this. You see how you see these little white pages here? These are not the pages that you click on. The master page of each page that you click on, you have to click where these light blue outlines are. So you see how there's a blue outline here outside the box? Yeah, they signal that these are master pages, and each one of these are master pages of each individual page. So what you want to click on is the master page of the page. So in other words, look for these boxes with the blue outlines. Those are your master pages, because the last thing you want to do is click these white mistaken and click one of these other pages, which is not going to do anything for you, especially when it comes to editing. But because you want to edit, make sure you click on these boxes with the light blue outlines. So if we scroll down here, so say for example I wanted to edit ladies ministry, all I got to do is click that. Or if I want to edit youth ministries, I click that, or I click evangelism page, or the Destiny Bible College page, or the contact page, and etc. That's all you have to do in terms of opening up a page. By the simple click, it will load that particular page. Okay, well, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Right, I'm gonna go for the cafe page. So we're going to edit the cafe page. So we simply click that, and at the moment it's doing its load, and there we are. Now let's have a look at it. Now, just a few things. There's our guides again, those yellow guides, and there's a yellow guide there, and then there's one that goes across here, and they're all put there. I actually put them there basically for guiding purposes, simply so that when you move your navigation box or your menu box, it can be aligned where it's supposed to be according to these lines. So you just line them up next to these lines, or in alignment with these lines. Okay, so let's get straight into it.